Hey, Jarek here, and this is a full-sized flintlock musket, the Nerf edition. Okay, it's a dart blaster. I know Nerf didn't make this. Don't try to correct me, I don't care. But yeah, this thing is a lot heavier than I thought it would be. That whole barrel, that's all metal. Everything else is pretty solid plastic. This does make for a weird weight distribution. There's not a whole lot of weight back here, even more so than a regular musket because this would be wood or something heavier, but this is just plastic. So the center of balance, like that's gonna tilt forward. Center of balance is closer to about here, right where this band is. Anyway, this thing is still really cool. Lots of attention to details. The flintlock mechanism actually works. The whole thing works as you would expect it to. You take out your ramrod, you use this end of the ramrod. Yes, you do not use this end. When I made a short of another flintlock pistol I had, so many people tried to correct me. It's like, you idiot, you don't know what you're doing. You're using the wrong end of the ramrod, stupid moron. And I'm like, I'm holding the freaking blaster. I know how it works. This literally does not fit down the barrel. So, trust the guy making the video. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, you put it in down here. That cocks the spring. Then you can put in your half-length dart or your 50 cal sized ball. Cram it down in. And fire. Yeah, it's definitely for fun. You get someone out on the field with this thing and you're gonna have bragging rights for a while. Or maybe not, because it actually shoots pretty good. You just have to make sure you don't miss. When I chronoed this thing, I found it was consistently shooting at 110 feet per second with worker Gen 3 darts. Bamboo darts saw the typical boost you would usually see, shooting at about 120 to 130 FPS. For whatever reason, my chrono just would not register 50 cal foam balls, which is kind of annoying because this thing is advertised to shoot those. But if I had to take a guess, it was shooting those about 20 FPS harder than the half-length darts anyway. But with the way this works, it also means you can load in multiple projectiles if you really want to. Let's put 2 half-length darts in here. These are the heavy worker Gen 3s. Huge thanks to Out of Darts for giving me these so I can keep making videos. Now about multiple of these little 50 cal foam balls. Let's put, I don't know, 3 in here. Yeah, it works pretty good. Now you can load in more if you want, but really important thing to mention, do not put a projectile in here and then try to prime it. If you do that, you're just gonna mush the projectile in here, get it all stuck, and then it won't be primed. If that happens, it's not the end of the world. Maybe you just have a brain fart and just put one projectile in there and start ramming it in and don't realize you haven't primed it yet. All you gotta do there is unscrew this cap here, and this will pull out the entire barrel. I am not too ashamed to admit that I did that while chronoing because I was just focusing on other things. I had to pull out this barrel, and that's the barrel right there. If it gets stuck down in there, the dart will just be sitting there and you can just kind of wiggle it free, it'll fall out easily. Not really a big deal. Just a little bit of a nuisance. Now I know one of the things people are going to be disappointed by is the fact that this can't use the rival rounds, which does kind of suck, but it is advertised to use the 50 cal size foam balls. In fact, if you go to Bayou Blaster's website, you can buy those 50 cal foam balls on the same page as this, so it's made to work with them. And again, Bayou Blaster sent me this, so huge thanks to them, and if you want to get one of these for yourself, check that link down below in the video information or the pinned comment. Let's try 3 foam balls. It's also fairly accurate, and I know that's ironic considering this is a musket. It's not supposed to be accurate. I guarantee you half my comments are that stupid meme already, which I never thought a whole lot about. I thought it was funny for a while until that was my whole comment section, and now people are gonna post it more. Anyway, this thing is pretty simple. It's pretty effective. Just know that it's mainly, obviously, a toy. It's not practical to take to games, but it probably would be very fun to take to games just for the sheer absurdity of it. Absurdity. I don't know what absurdity is. Anyway, huge thanks for watching this video. Again, check the links down below if you want to get one of these for yourself, and I'll see you next time.